This is me in the August of 2020. If you can tell from this picture, I am quite a bit bigger than I am now. But there's also something else you probably can't tell from this picture, and that's the fact that I was not in a very good place. I was depressed, I had just gotten out of a hospitalization, and I was very unhappy with where I was mentally and physically. So I decided to go to my Planet Fitness. And I would always just do the Stairmaster over and over again. I would have to wear the mask, but I would deal with it. And then eventually I got kicked out for not wearing my mask correctly. And that kind of disappointed me because I was confused and I didn't know where to go. But a few years earlier, we had gone to Charter Fitness, which was just down the street. So for about 2 years, I've been going to Charter Fitness, as well as been looking at people on Instagram that are in the fitness community, and I've been keeping up pretty well with it. I've been looking up tips and techniques when I've gotten stuck, and I've never hesitated to ask for help. I think I have just the right knowledge for you in order to get your start in the gym. And exercise is very good for us. According to WebMD, it helps release endorphins in the body, which stimulate a feeling of euphoria and make us feel happy and elated, almost like a high off of some sort of drug, except it's natural and you don't have to worry about the side effects. Today, I'm going to be taking you through two very, very simple arm exercises, the bicep curl and the tricep extension. These are very, very simple exercises that can be incorporated into any exercise routine. In order to start, you can either use food cans of your choosing, which is something that my gym teacher told me is a very, very good way to do these exercises. You can actually use food cans for any of these exercises. I don't have a milk jug down here with me, but you can also fill a milk jug up with water and use that instead, as that is about the same thing. It helps just as equally. You can also use an adjustable dumbbell set. This set here is one that we got from somewhere, I'm not sure where, but as you can see, there's a metal in the middle, and these have screws which you can take off, and you can also take the weight off. So if you want to go lighter, excuse all the weights collapsing to the floor, you can take them off, and you can simply use the bar if you want. For this exercise, I'm going to use 2.5 pounds on each side, and I'm just going to simply screw the mechanism onto each side of it to hold it on. These screws do sometimes come off, so please bear with me. Now, to do the bicep curl, it is a very, very, very basic movement in the gym for your arms. So you're going to want to take the weight at your side, hold it down here like this, and you're going to want to take your arm and you're going to want to bring your wrist up to your shoulder. So actually today at the gym, I actually did a bicep and back workout in which I incorporated a lot of these, but you're simply going to do this up and down. Make sure that you feel the contraction in your arm. You're most likely going to feel it down near where your forearm and your bicep meet at your elbow. You're going to feel a stretch in this area right here if you do it correctly, and you're going to repeat. And it's recommended that you usually do about 8 to 12 reps, a very, very high number of sets. And by sets, I mean one set consists of how many reps you do. So if you do 10 reps, it's the number of movements you do, and one set is that full number of movements. Then you take a break in between sets. You can take as much rest as you'd like. Most people do about 1 minute to 2 minutes with bicep curls, simply because it's not an over vigorous or strenuous exercise. But if you are new to the gym, you can do much longer. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath from my earlier workout, but I digress. So you just do this movement, and if you have, we actually do have another one of these somewhere here, but if you don't have it, that's okay. when you are done doing your allotted reps, like so, I'll show you from the side. You switch arms and you do the same. Now, the tricep curl is another exercise that is it's pretty much a cousin to the bicep curl. The tricep extension, the extension, not the curl. You put your one hand that is not doing the movement down on a flat bench. Let me bring the bench up so you can see. So you're going to have your hand flat on it. You're going to grip the weight in the other hand like this. And you're going to extend your arm straight back so the arm is completely straight, like so. You're going to repeat this usually as well for 12 reps, and unlike the bicep curl, the tricep extension is going to be done with a much lighter amount of weight, as the tricep is a much more unstable muscle, and it cannot take as much weight without it getting sore and tired and wanting to collapse. Well, now that you've seen those two movements, you should be able to incorporate them into your everyday workout. I recommend putting in ab exercises and other things into this workout. And if you're anything like me, following just these two simple exercises with some planks and other exercises included, you will shed the pounds as well as all of the extra stress in your life. Thanks.